Alongside Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team. Enough said. Talent galore. Let's go. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Jets win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Poked away in the neutral zone by Palmieri. Feed to the middle, and that's stopped. Team Switzerland's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Winnipeg's regained possession of the puck. Into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Shen. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Hill's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Jets start with the puck in their own end.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Here's a short pass to Shen. Oh, what a save! And a great save!
Hill's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
And he takes the dish. Great read in the offensive zone by Isimo. Here's a blast. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. On the attack along the boards. And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. The Jets will play it against the boards. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. And that's a smart heads-up play by Isimo. Moves it to Palmieri. And he slides it quickly to Perrick. Plays the puck up ahead. To the front. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out.
Hill's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
More than half the frame has been played here. Still no score in this one. Winnipeg's won the draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Works it across to Perrick. Tosses the puck loose. And he sidesteps the check there. Answered the call there. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Quick feed to Samuelson. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Bork's going off for boarding.
I love when play is physical and aggressive, but when you cross the line and there's too much, you're going to get the boarding call.
Team Switzerland's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Drives it to the crease, and he elects to explore his options. Team Switzerland's got control of it now from their own end. Puck grab by Natchez. And now he moves it quickly to Danico. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Knight. Winnipeg's got the puck shorthanded. Volsky's got it against the boards. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Knight's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
O'Reilly's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they'll start with possession. Schwentz got it in the offensive zone. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Bork's now out of the box, and we are back to even strength.
This power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there are really no chances.
Shuts him down. And he connects with the long bomb. To his teammate. Team Switzerland's looking to break out of their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Moves it quickly over to Ratu. Fans scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Shakes off the coverage. Pucks in the net, but the whistle sounds, slowing the play dead. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Team Switzerland's coaching staff isn't going to...
Scores! Oh, the 1T in full effect.
This is his wheelhouse. I mean, this is exactly where he wants the puck. You leave him open for a moment, and his teammates are going to find him. That's what happens here, and he executes like he always does. Well, he gets all of this one, and you know that players, they can shoot off 1 foot from behind them in front of them, but this one's teed up perfectly right in his wheelhouse, and he gets all of it.
O'Reilly's won the draw at center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Fantastic save!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Puck picked up by Danico. And it's a quick pass to Palmieri. Oh, wow! A little rock and sock him on the play. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. Quick pass to Shen. And he slides it quickly to Gergensons. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Fires it! And that shot gets caught in traffic. Here's a short pass to Shen. Sacrifices the body. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Oh, big hit on the play. Here's a feed. Oh, the stop in front. Knocked away. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Grabbed along the board by Lowry. Wise up, lets it go. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Knights opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Jets have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Winnipeg's won the defensive zone draw. Grabs the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Passes it in front. And that goes off someone in front. Sends the pass over. Across the line along the left wall. And now it's grabbed by Thomas. They've got some momentum here. Score!
Co jest kurwa? Kurwa mać. Ty dajcie unready. Nie, nie. No. Nie. Właśnie kurwa jest zjebane. Oni to kurwa nie naprawią, ja pierdolę. Chyba dawaj, dawaj, dawaj.
One team set for their maiden voyage here in the EASHL. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome to a fun night here on EA Sports. opening face-off just moments away. The Nighthawks kick things off by winning the opening face-off, and here we go. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Great heads-up play by the defender. Loses the coverage there. Here they come on the attack. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Angles it over to Ristic. Cuts into the paint. Oh, puts it wide. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends a pass over. Sends it across. How did he stop that one? Slides it across to Ristic. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends it out in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. Heads to the back of the net. The Icebreakers play it along the wing. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Icebreakers slide the puck near the point. Scooped up along the wall by Bure. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Past the midway mark in this period, we're still scoreless. The Nighthawks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And he lowers the boom, trying to shake loose. Feeds it down low. Nice poke check. Rocks him. The Nighthawks gain possession. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Nighthawks played along the board. Scores and hammers that home on the 1T with authority.
Well, we all knew that was coming. How does he have that much time and space? I mean, he is teed up. He is locked and loaded for that delivery, and he makes no mistake, as he usually does.
The Nighthawks lead it here late in this first period. Feeds it up ahead. Sends it over to Bure. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Here in the late goings of the period, the Nighthawks have taken a 1-0 lead. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. What a timely save, James. I mean, if that doesn't ignite a fire to his entire team, I don't know what will. He's doing everything to keep his team in this.
Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. The Icebreakers game scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Bure's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Makes a move in front. And he opts to wait for more support. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
All right, Time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Well, here we go. This should be a fun one. Second period underway already. An entertaining game we've got going. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Icebreakers need to step up offensively and more confidence with the puck, James. They're really not entering with any conviction, and they're staying on the perimeter. They have a minority of shots, and they're lucky. They're real lucky that this game is still tied.
Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Nighthawks have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Nighthawks look to start the transition game. Breakaway! Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway!
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
The Nighthawks have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And makes the save. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Big time stop there. Slides it diagonally to Lopez. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And they score.
A great awareness by him on the ice here, James, and you have to have your stick on the ice if you want to intercept this pass. He does. He uses his offensive instincts to get going north right away, gets his feet moving, hits the open player for an assist on the goal.
Big time hit that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous, and you can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
And he takes the feed. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The Icebreakers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Oh, great little takeaway at center. Drives to the crease. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Nighthawks make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed. Much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James, but I've liked everything about their game tonight.
There's the whistle, and it's a penalty shot. And here he comes from center. Fires it, scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
The Nighthawks look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
Plays the body. Here's a chance. All alone. Oh, what a stop on the breakaway. No, he's...
To by było kurwa na tyle. I to by było na tyle. Działa.
Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
The Nighthawks have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. From the neutral zone now. The Icebreakers take it along the wall. Here's a blast! Stops them cold! Moves it to Dupuis. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Nighthawks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Pass back to the point. Turns him away! And a great save!
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Here they come on the attack. Into the corner of the attacking area. Huge hit in the corner. In all alone. We've played not one, but two periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
The Icebreakers are trailing in the game here, James, with there's 20 minutes of runway left, and they continue with like they did through the first.
He's got a little jump. All alone. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous.
Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with a goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic, shows a ton of confidence, and lets that shot rip.
The Icebreakers play it along the wing. Drills them. The Nighthawks have it against the wall. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. The Icebreakers have it behind the net. Thunderous hit in the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. And he had an answer with that save. trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. What a stop on the breakaway. The Nighthawks have it now. Sends it out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck against the wall. And gets a piece of it with the trapper. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Receives the pass. A little back and forth. And that pass goes off a stick. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Lopez has the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's an odd man rush. Big time stop. Wagner's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, he's done a great job of finding open ice tonight here, James. I mean, multiple breakaway goals. Not only do you have to get on your horse and break away from the pack, but you have to be able to finish one-on-one with the goaltender. He's done a magnificent job, a real threat tonight.
The Nighthawks offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Good heads-up play with the fake pass. Takes the pass. That's intercepted. Grabs the puck. Levels him with the hit. Oh, and look who gets robbed once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Slips by the check. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wagner. Denies the shooter on that play. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Burray's going to play it against the half wall. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. Well, it takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
The Nighthawks are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this.
Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You gotta appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats. I love the way he starts and finishes this play. I mean,
The sticks are taped, the jerseys are on, and there is no safety net. It is time to do it for real here in the EASHL. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Nighthawks will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. All alone! Oh, and that goes sideways with that chance.
Well, yeah, and it's a breakaway, and this can be extremely frustrating to lose this one-on-one battle to the goaltender, James. I mean, you do all that work to get in tight. Looks like he just ran out of room.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Nighthawks will play it from the defensive zone. Slides it across. Stops that one. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Burrays won the draw here in their own zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Feeds it over. Oh, and he stops that one. Smits carries the puck in his own zone. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Big open ice hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
The Icebreakers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
Ooh, that was big time. Dishes it off. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. From the point, they take control of it. And that slides right out to center ice. The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. Oh, absolutely hammers them. Slides it quickly to Lopez. He's got a step. Oh, puts it off the post. You can hear the ping from up here.
I think that he felt the pressure there, James. I thought he had a little bit more time, and it's a game of inches, and he missed.
Cutting to the front of the net. Trying to clear. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck. Pass right back. Quick feed to Bure. Here's a backhander. It's in! He scores!
Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
The Nighthawks finally break through here in period number 1.
Well, it's so important to drop one. It gives you confidence to recognize, hey, we can score on this goaltender, and you take that energy and you head to the dressing room for intermission. You get some much-needed rest, and you got to come out flying in the second.
Here's a chance! Denies them! Drills them! The Icebreakers cross the line and gain the zone. Moves it quickly over to Smits. Inside the final minute of the first here. Quick pass over to Lopez. Moves the puck. Grabs it with the glove.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. Closing seconds of the first intermission, Sobalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Icebreakers really need to clean up their business here, especially in transition. They're giving up way too many odd man rushes, and listen, they're capitalizing on it.
Oh, what a save in front! There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. Here he goes on the penalty shot. Shot scores! That's how you finish on the penalty shot.
Yeah, when you're one-on-one with a goaltender, sometimes the edge goes to the tender, but not this time. Just anticipates, waits, reads it perfectly, and finishes.
The Nighthawks are on cruise control now, extending the lead to 2-0, Cheryl.
They've been cruising and they've been driving play, James. In the O-zone, they're just throwing everything at the net. They're crashing it as well. So a lot of opportunities, and they capitalize on that one.
Puts it off the outside of the frame.
The Nighthawks are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out. And this is a tough one to take. You have the lead.
The score is in! He gets a hold of his own rebound and makes it count the second time. The Nighthawks extend the lead to 3-0 here in the second.
There's a lot of game left to play here, and they open it wide up, James. 3-0. And there's a big difference when you have 2 or you have 3. Now you can take an exhale, breathe, and get going. This is going to be a tough one for their opponent. They're skiing downhill.
Denied by Wagner.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Handles it along the blue line. Passes it over. Oh, look! Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
The Nighthawks are shaking their head. They cannot believe they hit yet another post. Listen, the good part of this is they're still in the lead.
Smits works the puck in his own zone. That's a solid check on the play. Here comes the penalty shot. And there we go. Icing is the call. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Clutch save on a penalty shot.
Well, yeah, and that's a huge one here, James, and still confidence within his team, but just felt like he knew exactly what the shooter was going to do there, tracked it perfectly, dialed in to make that save.
The Icebreakers will go to work here in the offensive zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. And he rings the post.
The Nighthawks playing a game of keep away in the offensive zone, shooting at will. This one wires off of the frame, so it's not going to count. But man, do they have a healthy, comfortable lead. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Nighthawks have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Lopez. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center. She grabs the loose puck, and look at this. She's on a breakaway. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Puck is dropped. Play resumes. Lopez plays it now. Here's a chance. Takes it into the slot. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
The Nighthawks continue to show no signs of slowing down here tonight.
Well, they keep filling the net, James. They fill it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they've led Ozone possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Lopez moves the puck. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one. Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight, and you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity, because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off his stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple-point effort in this one so far.
And there's the hat trick, and let those shampoos fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
The Nighthawks continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They
scores with authority. She rips that bottle off the top of the net.
Whoa, James, she had a target to hit, and she nailed it. The water bottle goes flying, and she feels pretty good about herself right now. That's a goal scorer's goal.
The Icebreakers finally get some momentum going their way now. Can they sustain it, though?
It's going to be tough, James, unless they can string some shifts back-to-back together where they do create momentum and have possession in this game. You have to look for ways to be first to the puck, be relentless on it. That's what changes energy.
Misses the net!
Well, and he had all kinds of time, James, and sometimes we have too much time, you can overthink it, and I think it's a product of that.
Takes a hit on the play. Bure's got the puck along the wing. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. And there's the buzzer, bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Puck is dropped on period number 3, and I almost wonder if they might make it run time given the score to this point. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Nighthawks have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. chance! Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Bure. Feeds the puck over. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck.
Breakaway. Here's a chance in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers.
To by było na tyle.